from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Edward Cabrera. He features a changeup, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches? Is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jake Mangum, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That missed by a lot, and the count now 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Well, hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So here is Bryce Harper. And a ground ball to first. Here's Wynn for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Base is empty after the double play. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that's outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Mackenzie Gore. What do we need to know here? Here's Nico Hoerner.
Ball one.
And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third.
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. If he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up one base with 2 outs.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan O'Hearn. Popped up. Bregman under it. And there's one down. So here's Bader now.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss at a slider. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop, 3rd strike. 1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Marcelo Meyer. Late with the swing there. That one is absolutely belted and foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And the 0-2. To short, could be 2. Flips it. There's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the 2nd inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. To third, Meyer. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Romy Gonzalez. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Kyle Teal in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Mason Wynn, the next Cub to hit. Turner. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. New inning getting started, and now for the Phillies, Carlos Cortez. Left field. And there's one away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Lee under it, and there's 2 away. Trey Turner now reached on an infield single his first time. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. So on now for Chicago, Joe Lee. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh. That one missed. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Alex Bregman. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Out towards right center field. Cortez has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Harper now.
For Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now here is Shea Langoliers. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Oh.
Laser could be trouble. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. High fly ball, right field. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. And now Bader up to the plate. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Here at Wrigley Field. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. And a big swing and a miss.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Late on that fastball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. In half up to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Number 8, Ian.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Time called now. The 0-1.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next is the designated hitter, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Marcelo Meyer. High fly ball down the left field line. Ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Cortez, flying to left his first time. Check swing, no appeal, ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The 1-1. This one in the air center field. Lee on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jake Mangum stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2.
Mangum.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one almost got him. In the air left field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel. Fouled off left side.
Nope, that's away.
Late on that fastball. make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up next for Chicago, Mason Wynn, grounded out to short in his first trip. The Cubs trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 3. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. Back to the top of the order. Nico Hoerner now at the plate. Well struck left field. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they cut the lead to 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Bregman in the box, lays off for ball 1. Check swing, he held up, and the count is 2-0. Man at second. He was late there, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-1 now. And the fastball tied him up as it spurts away. No advance, though. Man on second, 2 down. And that one missing low. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. Hoerner flies around third. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jared Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Turner runs. Strike in there. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation.
Harper.
The 0-1. Swing, and he popped it up. Wind settles under it. And there's 2 away. Shea Langoliers will hit next.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan O'Hearn. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Joey Wiemer. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs. Right. Baker. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Michael Ciani. That one fouled off. Comes up empty.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Check
No,
swing
that's
didn't
a ball.
go. Now 1-2. Popped in the air, left field. Coming on his hat, he's there to make the catch.
Up
Next to hit,
Philadelphia,
Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to short, Wynn. Fires over to first.
Got him.
And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for
So
Philadelphia.
digging in
the
now
third
for
baseman,
Philadelphia, Marcelo Meyer.
Meyer.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Romy Gonzalez. Late with the swing there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Field 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Teal in the box again. Takes the strike. And that drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one not close. Gonna count 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact.
The new pitcher in the game, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Win in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Jumbo lead, the next Cub to hit. On the ground, right side, Cortez to second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the eighth. Carlos Cortez stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lee on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Here's 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand scoop, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Trey Turner. Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move to the alley. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now. Got him swinging. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Cubs.
Down to number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Slider right there. The Phillies leading by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Out to short, Turner. Throw to first in time. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set to start the 9th in this one. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brian King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Harper in now, takes ball one off the plate. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. Swung on, belted, carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Now batting Michael Ciani. Fly to left his first time. Into center. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. And the hits just keep on coming.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And here is Harrison Bader. Swings through that one for strike one. One down. One out man at first. Now Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Eric Wagaman. Runner on first and one down for him. Eric Wagaman, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a foul out of play. And look out.
Yep, that got him.
That one
Take it
ran
back.
in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So digging in now, pinch hitter coming on, Luis Rengifo. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Matt Vesta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because
ouch, that one got him.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Jake.
All loaded up. Jake Mangum stands in for the Phillies.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn too, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Fought off foul. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That misses, and that is ball one.
Frank, woo!
All loaded up here at the top of the ninth. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Michael Busch. Sam Moll gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, out towards right center. And there are 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. Now at the plate, Romy Gonzalez.
Used a big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing at a ground ball. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Kyle Teel.
number 8, Kyle Teel.
Oh!
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. score with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.